Welcome to this video. This is our third try, fourth try, it doesn't matter. But I want to share with you this mind map that I created with my wife for the last hour. And the idea came about where I am in my life right now, what is my goal, which is peace. That's where I want to end up, which is body peace, mind peace, life peace in general, just being at peace in life, which means that you are not bothered by whatever is happening. You accept everything and you are like, oh, whatever is happening is perfect. Now, sometimes I do not see that perspective of everything being perfect. I'm human, I am just going through life. And this book, Power versus Force by David Hawkins, was the inspiration actually for this video. And I want to show to you. So let's see, hopefully it will be zooming in. Yes, so this enlightenment, well, this is the highest vibration, which I don't know if I'm gonna ever do that or anybody else, but peace. Well, that's very good. 600. Okay, I can do that. But we can see that there's love and reason and acceptance, willingness, neutrality, and courage, pride, anger, desire, fear. We want to move out from these shame, guilt, apathy upwards. But how do we do that? Well, first we gotta have pride in ourselves and then courage to face our inadequacies and move up and be courageous enough to dream big and to have love for the world and have reason, acceptance. Anyway, sticking to this mind map that I was just drawing in, that I want to share with you how I am going to get to body awareness, which will lead to peace. So peace, body awareness leads to peace, but also peace leads to body awareness. And mind awareness leads to peace, and peace leads to mind awareness. Awareness leads to mind and body. Awareness is unchanging. It is eternal. It is behind your eyes, my eyes, behind everything. Awareness created everything with the mind, with energy, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going into that. This is what I'm going into it. So how I am going to become body aware, mind aware, and realize my goal of peace. I can be at peace right now. But I just crashed my car last week that I was using, and I was so apathetic and I got sick, and then just the vibration dropped. I didn't see the gratitude, I didn't see the lesson in it. But now that I am moving out of that, I can see the lessons in it. So how do we get to peace? How do I get to peace? I will get to peace through body awareness. So how do I increase my body awareness? Because many times I can be prone to judging myself. And so if I am judging myself, I cannot be at peace. So I'm fucked from the beginning. Now I'm gonna help you unfuck yourself. How do we get to body awareness? Well, one form is Qigong form. You gather Qi. That's one thing. This is active meditation. You calm the body and you calm the mind by observing what's happening. There's many forms of Qigongs. One of them is Su Qigong, the second Baduan Jin, all kinds of forms that you can easily, freely find on YouTube. Now, I learned one of them, Su Qigong. I have one video on my YouTube channel. I will upload many others. If you want to practice with me, you can find that. Calisthenics. What is calisthenics? Body movement, with your squats and pull-ups and push-ups. But many people make the mistakes with the calisthenics that is so easily available for people that they are just doing 100 push-ups every day and they fuck their shoulders and their chest up. They have this rounded shoulder like I do. I played video games and I was using my laptop and computer my whole life. So my posture got a little bit misaligned, which leads to body pain and misstructural. So I gotta also study books and courses to do the body awareness and the calisthenics and the qigong form and the gym, to do it well, to execute the movement well. Because if I'm not, I'm gonna just create more tension in my body, which will lead to more judgment of my body, which will get me further and further away from peace. That's not what I want. What I want is peace. So how do I get to peace? Body awareness, one form, qigong. Just practice the forms, and then you will be more and more aware. Oh wait, my shoulder is popping. What's going on? Then you can go study books and courses, learn from gurus, learn from teachers. Next, the calisthenics, which is simply body weight exercises. Push-ups, squats, lunges, leg raises, all kinds of variations, pull-ups. You can look up many other better instructors on YouTube and on anywhere. Breath work. What is breath work? Doing any type of breath work exercise, be it standing, sitting, laying down, becoming aware of your breath will help become aware of your body, because your body is breathing with you. You help your body breathe. If I am just holding my breath now, that means I'm not the body, because I control the body. Okay? Breath work. Breath work will lead to mind awareness, because I can be aware of my thoughts, my beliefs, but I can also be aware of my body. I'm sitting there. Okay, I feel now I'm tense here a little bit. Okay, I've been feeling this tension for a couple months now. What can I do here if I'm feeling this body tension? I can study books and courses. I can learn from gurus. Okay? Gym. Gym is a perfect way to learn about body awareness, because then you start, curling. Your muscles are going to be bigger. You like flexing because you judge yourself, right? You want a bigger bicep. But if you're starting to become spiritual, which this is, then you can be aware of, oh, wait a second, it's not all about the muscles, it's about your peace, your mental, mind, and body awareness. Gym. You can learn about gym in studies, courses, gurus on the internet. Next, yoga. Yoga is huge. Well, I haven't been taught how to practice yoga and what is yoga good for. What is, opening up the body for. Yoga is just stretching, flexibility in today's society, but yoga actually is much deeper. It's teaching body awareness through breath awareness, and my partner behind the camera can say a thing or two about yoga, because she's a yoga teacher for 25 years. Anyway, yoga teaches body awareness, because you're holding that warrior pose for like an hour. You can hold that. Oh, don't check my form right now, babe, because I know I'm not doing it right. But just, showing people that you can hold the tree pose for an hour, and then you become aware of your mind and body. That's one way that you can become body aware. Meditation, sitting meditation. You sit down cross-legged. And become aware of your body, mind, breath. Okay? That will lead you to increased body awareness more and more as you deepen your meditation practice. Now, my meditation practice every morning is 22 minutes, 22 seconds. 2, 2, 2, 2. If you are new, just start with 1 minute. Just 2 minutes, 5 minutes if you are really courageous, but make it consistent every day. That alone leads to body and mind awareness, because you can observe your beliefs, your stories, what's running behind, what are you speaking. Right now, before this video, we were talking about self-criticism. Self-criticism, do you think that's helpful or not? Today's society, the gurus who want your money to buy your courses, which I will, of course, put out some courses, and I would like you to support me teach you more and share more about my wisdom because of I'm reading, I'm doing this stuff. And while I am doing that, why not give back and share? So even though I will have courses, it can be paid, it can be donation based, but most people will tell you to criticize yourself. I'm not saying that anymore. I used to think that self-criticism will be so good for me. It can be, but make sure that it comes from a place of love, not from a place of fear and condemnation. Never condemn yourself. Never talk down to yourself. You should be the best friend of yourself. You should love yourself the most. Let me ask you, if you do not love yourself the most, why do you expect the world to fucking love you? I mean, come on, dude. Really, wake the fuck up, dude. If you look in the mirror, you should fucking clap yourself like, fuck yeah, look at this dude, man. This fucking dude overcame everything. Nothing can stop this dude. That's what you should tell yourself. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Now, is this ego? Maybe. But you need a healthy ego in life to get your results. Imagine if I don't even have this ego now to create this video. I won't even be here. I would be happily, peaceful, blissed out in a fucking mountain. So we need ego. And what is ego? A sense of self. Who I am. Well, I am Roland. I am sharing what I'm learning without being too attached now. Ego detachment. Detach from yourself now. Here I am teaching, sharing what works for me. But I'm okay with whatever happens right now to me. If somebody wants to threaten to kill me or something, I'm okay, dude. I'm okay, bro, because I'm gonna die anyway. This body will die anyway. But if I am at peace with it, which is awareness and awareness, then I'm gonna be okay with whatever you're gonna do to me. Love me, hate me. It's all about you, bro. It's like whatever you comment down below this video is going to speak loud about you and your beliefs. So watch out what you comment down below. Resistance band movement. What is that? Well, you just fucking use some resistance band. Baby, can you fucking throw me a resistance band from here? Or I'm gonna take it from me. It's here. Resistance bands. It's so simple. Any type of movement you can do with resistance bands. For example, let's say this is a beautiful resistance band. It's quite old. People at the gym, they do these shoulder raises with the dumbbells. Well, you can do that the same way with the resistance band, and you just, ooh, look at that. Oh yes, it's much freer motion than, let's say, a machine. In a machine, you just move in one way. It's for bodybuilding purposes. And if you want to step on the stage, that's why those are the machines available for you. But if you want a healthy body, which I want, then you should use more resistance band, more calisthenics, qigong, yoga. Gym, use functional movement patterns. Now, you can use squats and deadlifts and all those things, but make sure that the goals that you set for yourself are aligned with your ultimate well-being, which is peace. Get here first. Detach from ego. All right, next. I think we covered mostly here everything. Let's go to mind awareness. How do we become aware of our beliefs and how do we upgrade our beliefs? This is just part of my books. I have 2 more of this shelf full with books. Have I read all of them? No, fuck no. Do you think all I do is fucking read? No, I need to work every day because that's how I pay my bills. Or if you want to donate, send me a donation and I don't have to work. But this is how you become aware of your beliefs, because when you read these books, it will conflict with your own beliefs. And then you have a decision to make, like, am I believing my thoughts? Where does my thoughts come from? Oh, from my mom, okay, and my dad. What do they believe? Where do they believe that from? Oh, grandma, step and step and step. And like, who the fuck? Do you know who put your beliefs into your own mind and you believe it? That hard work will be enough for you to get rich? Dude, I worked so hard delivering food for 3-4 years, I didn't get rich. I was getting paid $5 to $6 an hour. An hour, $6. Bro, wake up. Some people make that in 1 second. Maybe they do that in 600. Now, being in sales with Flow 60, sometimes I am able, sometimes, not all the time, but there are some certain cases where I can make $300, $400, $600 commission in 30 minutes. If the sales is ready, if the customer is ready, if the student wants to buy. Now imagine in a couple of years I'm going to sell my own programs. I'm going to be monetizing my own value. So rather than getting that $600 commission, I'm gonna sell that $6,000 program myself. You see, and this is how you increase your value, by reading, by being more aware, which will lead to peace out of fear, which is a very low vibration. Mind awareness, study books, courses to be better. Do we want to be better? Of course we want to be better, but let go of this attachment of wanting better. Just do the things with least resistance, which is the Flow 60. That's where I am at an instructor. I mean, that's my certification, a Flow 60 instructor, which is designed to release tension from your body and for you to become okay with yourself, accept and be at peace with yourself. That's what we teach. Peace, awareness, body, mind awareness, emotional, spiritual awareness. So Flow 60 is a pretty good practice that is working for thousands of people. You could be one. I could teach you. I could share what I learned if you want to. I could be your guru. But look, everybody has gurus. What is a guru? From what I know, a guru's definition is dispeller of darkness. Somebody who brings truth to your life. For me, there's two main teachers who brings truth into my life. Bob Proctor, pretty aware person. I don't think I have a book from him here. Maybe it's inside because I have a lot of videos from him, so I don't read the books. But next is David Goggins. David Goggins is a motherfucking savage and I just love that guy. I have 2 books from him here. One is Can't Hurt Me and the other one is Never Finished. Personally, this book is, I like this one better than this one, but that's just my personal preference, which is ego. So doesn't matter. What do I like? Find gurus. Why? Everything that you know today, that you think, that you speak, that you do has came from a fucking guru. Who was your first guru? Do you know? Mom and dad. Were they good gurus? Do they have the results that you want to have in your life? Look at them. You don't have to hate them or love them, but just see them objectively with awareness, with mindfulness. What is mindfulness? You are aware of your body. Right now I am aware of my lower back because I had an L5 disc herniation in the beginning and I was fucked for 2 months. I could barely move until I start to study books and courses about stretching and science of yoga and all these things. I thought that, Flow 60 is all that I need and gym is all that I need. No, there's much more than that. And this is how we find our answers, by studying books and courses and finding gurus. Stuart McGill is one of those gurus who is a spine leading specialist in the world. He's working with world-class Olympians and sports people. Doesn't matter. If you want, look him up. It really helped me to learn core stability, stiffness, strengthening my core. Don't just let my belly flab and be like this. No, awareness, sit up, core stiffness, stability, stand up tall with your spine straight, head pulled up from a string. Okay, Guru, Bob Proctor, David Goggins. You need to study books, courses to upgrade your beliefs and your awareness. With meditation, then you can observe your mind, then you can get closer to peace. How do I get closer to peace? Because that's the point of this video, and how you can get closer to peace. Self-acceptance, self-transcendence. This is, right now, I am self-transcending. I am sharing, myself. This is me right here, right now. I am so vulnerable right here, right now. I'm sharing what I'm learning, where I am. That's what you can do. Self-transcend. Am I fully self-realized? Because that's the hierarchy of Maslow. Self-transcend, self-realize. Am I fully self-realized? No, I'm not. Do I have to be? No, I don't. I can self-transcend in moments where maybe I am ahead than some other people in this world. So take it or leave it. Let's put it all together. Peace. That's my ultimate goal, and maybe it should be yours, could be yours. I think you would be better off having this as goal, peace, rather than I want the BMW. Fuck your BMW, dude. You need peace in your life, because if you are going to cry in the BMW, what's good? Huh? Hyundai, laughing and having a fucking great time in a Hyundai, or crying in a BMW? That's a hard question, and your answer will depend on what you lack right now. If you have the money, but you don't have peace, you will say that, oh yeah, I would rather have peace. But if you have a broken Hyundai and you're laughing, you would probably maybe want to have a little more money. So peace is what I'm going after with body awareness, mind awareness, and these are the tools. This is a tool. This is a tool that I am using to get closer to my ultimate goal. What is my ultimate goal? Peace. Use tools that are available in your immediate environment to get closer to your goal. Whatever helps you right now, take action, do that. That's one of my ultimate forms of teachings, sharings, is any belief that helps you take action and get you a step closer to self-realizing, self-transcending, helping the world, supporting this fucking world not to die. So many people have malintentions. All I gotta do myself is to focus on creation. I didn't get this for so many years, but that's another video for another day. For now, peace. Peace. Bye.